Banana. 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 I hope the music from Banana elsewhere in the house does not get Banana. I hope the music from Banana elsewhere in the house does not get Banana. I hope the music from Banana elsewhere in the house does not get Banana. Oh god. It's over. I hope the music from Banana elsewhere in the house does not get Banana. Oh god. It's over. I hope the Whoa. Test. 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 Okay, no issues. Okay, no issues. Okay, no issues. Oh, why does it keep echoing? Oh, why does it keep echoing? Why does it keep echoing? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. I think it's okay for now. Yeah, there's a lot of skills I have to do. This is gonna suck. Bunch of enemies too. Okay, you get that. Lower that to 50. Should be good. And then that one, she's gonna get. What would she get? I'm gonna give her HP regen. And her, I'm gonna give her a critical of 15. And for him, yeah, he gets attack time. She gets attack speed. Gets attack speed boost. You get dual wield. Ooh, I'm gonna raise your recovery effect to 115. Boost to 15%, I guess. I'm gonna raise your critical to 10. Critical evasion. Oh, I gotta give you the highest critical rate in the game. Make sure you never miss an attack. You get dual wield, but you also get attack boost or attack times or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna make sure you never miss. Gonna give you a 1% chance to kill instantly. Cause that seems like a fair. I'm gonna give you 5%. That seems fair. I'll give you a recovery effect of like 150. Magic. Give you the highest critical 2. Give you a fucking 50% critical rate, since you're my favorite character. That seems fair. Next parameter. I'm gonna make you this magic damage plus 50%. Oh no, that's down to 50. God. I gotta give you like I can't make it 100. Their magic reflection will be 50. Critical evasion to 100, but a 1% on critical. Should just make it fair. Okay, so time to make the weaknesses. Give everyone that's non-human or human the weakness to sludge. A weakness to sludge. 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 No sludge for you. Which one's alter ego? Okay, he's alter ego. He does not get sludged. He gets it, and he gets it. You get a weakness to it? You do not. You get a weakness. No, wait, you don't get a weakness. You get a weakness. You don't. Weakness? Like, you're literally God. You don't get a weakness. 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 Give everyone a weakness, shine. To the non-humans. You get a weakness to both for some reason. You don't get a weakness to any. You also get a weakness to nothing. Oh, the one person that appeared. Hello, one singular person. I'm just working on my game. Doing stuff and things. Just working on weaknesses and stuff. Giving everyone like strengths and weaknesses. We'll work on strengths first. His strength would be bottle thrower. His strength will be breeze. Laser beam. Okay, you will get heat. You will get cold. Strength against cold. Then you will get a strength against ground. Wind God, literally breeze does nothing. Let's see, you get a strength against shine. Strength against ground. You will also get a strength against shine. Same with you. You will get a strength against flow. Same with you. You'll get a strength against shock. Same with you. Also same with you. And then you'll get a strength against heat. Same with you. You'll get a strength against hand. Tentacle vine. Strength against sludge. Same with you, as well as you. You'll get a strength against heat, cold, and shock. You will get no strengths, no weaknesses. Actually, yeah, you'll get no strengths, no weaknesses. You'll get a strength against flow. You'll get a strength against cold, as will you heat. You will get a strength against cold. Flow. Ground. And then breeze. It's a little parallel. You'll get a really strong resistance to... Nah, you'll just get a normal. You get a ground strength. You get a strength against heat. You get a strength against shock. Ground for you. You will get no weaknesses, no strengths. You'll get a strength against heat, because you're so short and heat goes upwards. You will get a strength against ground. Same with you. Strength against heat. Strength against cold. There, you got your weaknesses, or your strengths, your weaknesses. Oh, I guess you still need another weakness. 2 weaknesses. brainwave, you will get a weakness to shine as well. Now I gotta give you a strength against shock too, just to even it out. You'll get a complete weakness to sludge. Yeah, flow seems fair. You too. You will get you got no second weakness. You'll get a weakness to shock. You'll get a weakness to ground. You will also get a weakness to breeze. You won't get any. You will get a weakness to shock. No, you will not. You get a weakness to flow, I meant. You will get a weakness to... Actually... I'll start with the things that affect you. And I'll do the no effect later. What would I guess a fish would be affected by heat. Perhaps. You ground. Bubble bombs. Cold. No, wait, water. You will get water. And then you will get affected by ground. You'll get affected by the shock. You won't get any either. Actually, you will get a weakness to shine. You'll get a weakness to cold. You'll get a yeah, that makes sense. The fire guy has a weakness to fire. Let's do that for the ice guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just fucking reverse it. Oh, my foot. Ow. I'll give you a weakness to shine too. Heat for you. No, I'll make you have a weakness. No, I can't do that. Shock seems fair. Is weakness to cold. Alright, you don't get any. You cold. You shock. You also get 0% on... What would a skeleton be weak against? Like, just not work against? I guess breeze. They can't really feel the wind. A flying bird would probably... Yeah, strong breeze. But a bird would probably be... You know, I'm just gonna make it shine. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make it sludge. No effect. The random bartender, he would be strong against, or have no effect against, the blinding light of God seems fair. A wizard would be have no effect against shock. Strong wizard man. Brainwave. You would have no effect against hand. So most attacks in general. That seems fair. That seems really fair. Laser beam would have no effect on ground. You're just floating anyways. He'll have no effect on hand-to-hand. A wind god, no effect against breeze. Pink wing, he would have no effect against shine. Sludge would no. What would it be? Yeah, it'll be heat. No effect on breeze. Vine sauce. The vine man. He will have no effect on hand-to-hand combat. For no reason. Just like hand-to-hand combat just doesn't affect him. He just says no. Imposter. No effect on shine. No. I put down ground. I mean, that's fair. You two will have... no effect on shine. I'm gonna remove shine. Ground. No effect on ground. We get no effect on breeze. We get no effect on heat. We get no effect on cold. We get no effect on shine. Where's yours? Yeah. We'll get no effect on shock. We will get no effect on flow. Same with you. And you too. You'll get no effect on hand-to-hand. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, ground would work for both of them. for you. Sludge has no effect. Shine would have no effect. No. Breeze is going to have no effect. Sludge will have absolutely no effect on you whatsoever. Giant Blade. You will have no effect on heat. Heat. Ground seems fair on that one. Waveform. Shine. Sludge has no effect. Priest. Sludge has no effect. No. Shine has no effect. Shine no effect. Sleeper also shine no effect. Cannon Belly will have sludge no effect. Laser Face, you will have shine no effect as well. And then God has nothing, as per usual. And then I think, oh, more people have joined. Hello, people. Another person has joined. Hello, person. Banana. Now I'm going to work on the skills. Flare, shock, cold. So I'm going to have to screenshot those states. No, actually I got to screenshot the elements. Wherever the hell they are. I forget where they are. There they are. I gotta make skills for each one of them. Cool. What the fuck? Why is recover HP minus 3%? What? Did I do that? I hope I didn't break there. Okay, apparently I turned that off. Phenomenal. Explains why my skills weren't working. Now I can actually test out my troops and shit. Test out, test out their other phases. Well, let's test that one. Or me test it. You guys can't see that. That's an insanely high amount of damage. Holy shit. I gotta initialize him. We'll get a one weapon. Let's see what a level 1 attack will do. 741 damage. That's okay. Test it again. Maybe the attack was 62 is why. On level 1. I mean, that works. That definitely works. Just means, enemies, I'll have to put the base HP as 1,000 and beyond. So I believe I'll go for each variant of that. And just to test it. I didn't even realize that song was on. Let's change the background to something better. Let's go space. It has a base attack of like... That's fair. That's fair. He didn't die in one hit. Okay, so now for skills, I will obliterate all of these. Pink Venom, Graveyard Curse, and then Reset Beam. These are old, scrapped skills or states that I had. Perhaps I shall create a state for each of the elements. Okay, so hand to hand. Create knockout for hand to hand. Heat will burn. Cold. Shock. Yeah, I'll just type out the element names and figure it out later. Shiny Switch. Use the basic stats and shit. States, I mean. They'll just act as normal. These are regenerative abilities. And then provoke, hide, counterattack. Okay, these are the basic things that the game loads in with. And that's time stop. Yeah. That reminds me, I have to test out if something actually works. I have to test if his does not work. That's so sad. One of the skills, this one is supposed to open up the shop, but I guess it only heals me. I could honestly keep spamming. That could be broken. Just keep spamming time stop, and then it heals you and your MP, so you just keep using it again and again. I don't know if that means change HP as in give him like max HP or just heal his HP. Can't tell, but I'm gonna test it out. Been using this for God knows how long and I still can't fucking figure it out sometimes. I guess I'll make a healing 2. And I'll make the healing 1 just changes HP to like give him a boost of like 500. No, wait, that's basically most of his HP. No, I gotta give him 100. And then for that one, yeah, I'll keep it as is in case he gets like boosts and shit like that. Give him something useful. And you will get healing, and you will get healing 2. But you cannot use. Oh wait, occasion always. Okay, I'll keep the shop event because like you can use it always, and then you can just open up the shop from your. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You just open the shop, and it's not usable in battle. I'll make it a menu screen option, and I'll make it. I'll call it shop stop. So he just doesn't have to run back to a shop anytime soon. He just, boo, shop. I guess I'll fill it with items that could. Yeah, these are better. That's better. Just the only obtainable way to get those in a shop. Just have it one of his best skills. That does seem fair. And then for the states, so hand to hand, restriction, cannot move. I might name it KO'd. Remove at battle end, burn, heat, death. I'll name attack anyone. Move. I won't give these any messages though. I'll just, once you have it, you've been affected by it, and that's it. You get no indication. None. Attack anyone, but I'll make it so removal and turns. Turn end. I don't know what this means though. Like, countdown processing. turns. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I don't even know what remove by restriction means. What does that even mean? With a different action restriction. Oh. So kind of like the skill like evolves into something much worse. Phenomenal. Maybe that's what these skills will be, if left untreated. True death. No, wait, that would be so broken. You only have 4 party members anyways. Now just make it remove at battle end. Now I'll just make it that one skill gets that. KO into true death. Another person has joined. Hello, person. Heat death will attack anyone. Cold will cannot move. That's a very high-pitched noise. Truly not one of my best. You will get cannot move, shock. Cannot move, flow. Shine will be attack anyone. Sludge will be attack anyone, and then true death will just be cannot move. And then I think for cold, I'll just name it blizzard. Electrify. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. Electrify. Yep, that's good. I'll keep that as flow. Swift. Blind. Blinding lights. Not to be confused with blind. And then Sludge Bomb. My favorite skill for my second game. It's just the bomb. It's the bomb. Kaboom. Then... Alright, I put on classes. Flow will give a weakness. That will give a weakness. Blizzard will give a weakness. They will all give weaknesses to the corresponding skills. earthquake. So I hope that by giving them a weakness with status effects, they will give those without a weakness access to being weak against them. And then True Death will give them a weakness against everything. Just everything. Oops. But I'll make it so they can't move. If they truly wish to move, which they will not be moving for long. The game. The game is about. I don't know. There's a lot of text here. I'm not gonna sum it up, but it's hard to explain what it's about. One storyline is about Liam, and he wants to defeat, the Iron Angel, which has been a reoccurring mention in the previous games. It's basically just a giant robot that wants to reset the universe again. And then Michael's storyline. Where's Michael? This is Michael. His storyline is just about facing a slime from like a previous universe, which is based off an old scrapped game I had. Like, I think my first game I ever made was a game about slimes, and I made this back when I was still in like grade 11, I think. Grade 12, I think. Somewhere around there. It was about slimes and basically just them wanting to destroy the world because, they're slime slaves. They're used for work and shit. And then they want to destroy the world. And then I don't think I ever finished that game. But I kept the idea for this game. So all the slimes of this game, my first game, my second game, they're just based off that. So the first storyline is about facing the antagonist that I had planned for the first game, the very first game of mine. And their urge is to eat the entire planet. And I think I have their sprite here somewhere. Their sprite is somewhere. Yeah, their sprite is right here. I can potentially show just what the sprite is if I can load it into. Nah, I can't. I gotta. Oh, where are they? Where is it? Where is it? There's so many files and shit that I have to look through. It's very hard to find it. Oh no. I just realized I'm opening up like a bunch of other like tabs and shit. So most of the stream you couldn't even see what I was doing. That's a big issue. Let's just capture my entire screen. Does that work? Can you see that? No, you cannot. always liked RPG based games and would be very nice if I tried myself. I with my previous games, I was able to describe just what kind of game it was, but with this game, I'm restarting a lot and like changing a lot of things. I'm right now I'm trying to make the difficulty the same level as Fear and Hunger just cuz I like the game and I wanted to make something like it. So I changed it up to make the difficulty similar and the way the game is played similar. Not just a complete rip though. I guess just expect it to be like a Final Fantasy game. There's gonna be a lot of dialogue. I like writing stories, and this game is my way to write a story that I want to tell. But the first storyline is just about slimes. The second storyline is about, you know, defeating the giant robot. And the third one is about dementia and cancer, which is an odd duo, but it fits with the two characters and the rest of the characters in that storyline. I'm trying to set it up so that you can see just about everything I'm doing. Maybe I can just... Damn. Yeah, that is a thing. With my first game, it was dialogue heavy, but it wasn't too long. That one only reached out to 8 hours, and that's why I don't like. Yeah, with my first game, it was 8 hours in length, and it was mostly it had a lot of reading, but I tried to balance that with gameplay. And an issue that some people ran into with my first game is that the beginning part of the game was like actually difficult. The first section was really hard. The second section was kind of hard, but then once you went onward after that, the game got really easy. And I think that was because while I was making it, my friend, or I guess, yeah, a friend of mine was telling me how much my game sucked. And while I was doing the hard parts, I got self conscious and kind of ruined the whole experience for the rest of the game. Of course, when I made my second game, I fixed that. I learned to overcome those feelings, and there is a lot of reading in that game, but it's a lot more to the point than my first game. Most of it is mainly just bosses and stuff, optional bosses, and that's like when I played it, I got 20 hours out of it on multiple playthroughs. I tried to put as much content into it as possible. Hold on. I tried to put as much thought and stuff into it as possible. But, yeah. I don't know, really. I can think of my own games as fun, but I can't say that for, like, yeah, that's basically how it went. He told, or she told me it sucked, and that made me think that maybe I was doing it wrong. But it turned out she said it sucked because she just doesn't like RPG games. She tells me it sucks just because it's an RPG game, not because she's actually played it or anything, just because it's an RPG. So whenever after that, anytime asked advice for that. I just didn't really listen to that part. Like if she sees like a spelling error and stuff like that, I'll definitely look over what she said, but like if it's anything else, no. But yeah, I definitely stopped listening to her after that. Here, now you can actually see my full screen. There. All right. Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. And I think it was that point that made me stop being friends with her for a little bit. Not to mention, someone in that server I had with her left a bad review on my game just because he didn't like me. So that kind of made me feel not very great about talking to her and those people. Although now it's definitely better. I'm friend. I talk to her again. We're friends again. She's not as hurtful with the things she says, but she is very honest. Yeah, because of my screw up with my first game, I put out my first game for free on Steam. I have a server. I shall post the invite in the chat. I don't like accepting friend requests from people I don't know. No offense. Just a just a trust thing. That is not what I copied. What the hell? That is not what I typed at all. Why is that doing that? Discord, what are you doing? Discord, please. Please work. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Use copy button. That's crazy. I have to turn off this thing for a moment. Okay, there it is. There it actually is. But yeah, fucking my first game, I screwed it up so bad trying to finish it. Yeah. I do intend on remaking my first game at some point now that I know how to do that stuff, but after I finish this game on RPG Maker, a friend of mine and I are gonna make an actual game together, like coding and shit. And she's the same friend that told me that my game was terrible. She's gonna help me make a game. Uh, she and I are gonna program. She's gonna teach me how to program, and I'm gonna use that to learn how to make other games. Uh, I don't know yet. I don't know what game we're making, but it's gonna be a puzzle game. I asked if I could make a puzzle game, and nah, I don't like keeping secrets a lot. Actually, most of the music I post on my channel are like definitely like just they're for my games. I make them for my games. I just release them early because I don't like keeping secrets. Uh, yeah, these are the tiles that I'm using for the puzzle game. I started drawing a bunch, and she told me to use black, white, and gray. So these are what came up. I don't know if you were you able. Yeah, you were able to see that. I'm sure. My OBS isn't shitting itself. But yeah, this is the boss sprite, and it does have another variant. It's just supposed to be goofy looking. It wasn't meant to look like really. Here, I'm gonna swap to Michael since it's his story. It wasn't meant to look threatening, just goofy, because all the slimes in the background, those were all the different slimes in the original draft. Puzzle game, makes me confused for a bit. Great to solve. Don't like it. Yeah, generic and repetitive. I guess I can understand that because like just pushing blocks around as a puzzle, I don't really like that all too much, but I will be putting some of that in the game. But I'll probably be trying my hardest to make hard puzzles. There's one puzzle I did for my first game, and it's literally just a looping room. Choose a door, and if you choose wrong, you get sent to the beginning. It was one of those ideas I had that after the difficulty went down. Piece puzzles. Oh yeah, like get like a get a piece out of a room, or get like a collectible, run to an area, put it on an altar, or nah, actually I don't. I'm not quite sure I understand actually. Like piece puzzles, as in like just puzzle, like a normal puzzle piece. Yeah. Also, hello second person that joined. Yeah, puzzle pieces. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I don't even think I'd want to play a game if it was just that. Wait, why does the music not load? Oh, wait, the music doesn't load because it's not anything. What do I want to load up? I'll load up this fight. This is... Yeah. I had to... I had to lower the size of the sprite, like, for, like, rendering and whatever the word is. I had to lower it because, it was way too big for the screen. Which kind of made me sad. I guess part of his feet was cut off, too. But that doesn't matter. His... Oh, no, it wasn't cut off. No mind. Yeah. I don't think the puzzles are gonna be that easy. They're probably gonna be a lot of push puzzles, but there is a yeah, it's pretty easy. Well, I guess for someone like me, I guess it would be pretty easy because, you know, I've been doing it for so long, but this is basically what I use to make music. It's basically just... I'll open up one of my older songs, or just one of the ones I made. finished that one yet. Actually, I have finished that one, actually. That was the demo, and this was, I think this was the full version. I don't know if you can hear it. Thank you. But I have FL Studio and somewhat kind of do music. That one game, yeah. I tried using FL Studio once. I have I used it sometimes for music. I think my favorite was this one. What the hell? Yeah, it was a weird one. But it was my first FL Studio song. I honestly don't like it very much. Because, like, with this, I can, I don't know. I feel it's easier on this one. Just gonna make a quick song in like 2 seconds. Very loud. Just gonna make something quick. Ooh, I like that sound. Alright, maybe I could use that website. Whatever. Well, the thing I do, people often like tell me like, oh, like how do you make this much music, or like why do you make so much, or like, you know, they tell me like most of my music is filler. Uh, I believe in like, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I used to be very self-conscious about what I made for my music, and for a while I didn't really want to post it anywhere. But then once I started posting it on my channel, I posted like old stuff I made like a few years back. People ended up saying they were like spooky and stuff, and I like spooky music, so I wanted to make more, and that's when Graveyard Tune, a series of songs, started. And I started making spooky stuff. I guess my headspace back then, when I started, I didn't care about like what people thought, really. I guess it's kind of hard to just not do that, but I'm not very yeah, they are very easy to do, and that's why I did them at the time, because that's like you lower the tempo, you lower the like you detune it and shit like that. It's pretty easy to make. You don't have to do anything like really big. Of course, as I continued to make music, I stopped wanting to do spooky stuff because I felt like I could do more. I think my advice is just start using it and just mess around. You don't even have to make your own instruments. Like for me, uh, I do make my own instruments for when I make songs, but I usually follow the same, formula. Although for this, it's the Megalovania guitar sound. Yeah, it's I faded out of liking this instrument. What? I like the voiced sound effect. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, I don't know. Just mess around a bit is my advice. I'm not very good teacher. Once again, the woman who told me that my game sucked was also the lady who taught me how to make music. She taught me the basics of music theory, and that's what kind of set me on making more music. Because back when I first started the channel, I didn't know anything about music theory, and then she showed me the basics, and that's what got me into getting better and better. I'm not amazing, she, but there are some songs that I think I did really good. Like for some reason, this one, people seem to like it. It's a cover on the credit song. What kind of games do I make? Uh, Let me open up itch. Open my account. For this is just RPG Maker games. Most of my games are just RPG Maker, but I intend to learn how to code soon with the help of a friend. You're lucky to know that because I don't, I think. Yeah, honestly, she taught me how music theory worked. I used that for a little bit and then I forgot it as I was continue to make music. So like she taught me the basics, but then I can't remember so I can tell others. It's like it was never told to me. I think yeah, my art was very different back then too. that these two characters that appear in the trailer, they're just meant to be like random soldiers. I don't know if you can see it. Were you able to see that when I went on full screen? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if you were able to see that. But yeah, it was weird trailer I made. I think back then I didn't have very much experience with writing. I never really wrote a story before, but this was my passionate attempt to do so. I think it turned out pretty well. Although the sad thing with RPG Maker VX Ace, you have to download some fucking runtime package, which I didn't really like. And then I ended up upgrading my program to MV, and then I didn't hook up the trailer to this. Oopsies. I'm gonna have to open YouTube to open the trailer. Troy. Let's see. Okay, Troy. And then the song I used here was a collaboration song that I did with a friend of mine. And she makes good music. It's just I'm sad she doesn't post any of it. Yeah, it was just I don't know. I'm not very good at making trailers for games. My bad. With the third game, I intend to animate a trailer, potentially, but that's gonna take a while, as I am still working on this game. This game is just gonna be another RPG, as per usual for me. But to answer a question asked before, I actually don't. I still don't know how to answer. I seriously don't know how to answer what kind of game it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be silly, but it's gonna have its serious moments. I'm gonna try not to constantly push dialogue and stuff in your face, as I did in my first game. In my first game, I didn't know how to tell a story. In my second game, I still didn't, but I guess my first game, most dialogue, less story, or less gameplay. The second game is more gameplay, less story. And this one, I'm going to try to mix it, balance it. Basically, the events in this room are going to be the most dialogue you'll ever read in the entire game. You just get to know who the people are as you get the choice to choose who's going on your team. Which I feel like Yandere Dev with my spaghetti events, just like 50 million events that possibly could have been done easier, but I don't know how to do it easier. So this is how it turned out. You get a party member and it switches into the next, which is just labels and stuff. It's weird. It's odd. It's definitely odd. But I did not realize you guys could not see me editing all my events and stuff. That kind of disappointed me a bit. Whoopsies. I'm not very good at streaming. But I think I was working on skills and stuff. I was working on flare, shock, cold winds. I think I might just remove these entirely. Just delete them all. And then for the sake of not losing these, I will keep those there. Because I think I gotta go minus. B.def. I don't remember how to do this shit. How did this go? Minus. I'm just gonna copy this. That's what I do. I copy the same thing over and over again. But I think I need to add a 100 and then plus. What was it? There. That's good. So many skills for each of the party members. There's like 42 here. 42 party members. I don't know why I chose the idea of having so many people, but I wanted the game to be like very complete. I wanted the game to feel like a Final Fantasy VI, where you had like a bunch of different party members. But I feel there's a lot. There's too much. I put vine sauce in my game. And he does not look like vine sauce. And I find that funny. And I put Bembo Quest. Some random game. There's too much in this game. And then other scrapped items. More scrapped items. Heroin for some fucking reason. Why did I put heroin in this game? Why? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot that I made that I don't think I will ever use. There's so much here. Oh, whatever. Let's start at 500. See where that takes us. See, this music that's playing right now is the spooky music I used to make. That is so much easier making music that way. But for a while, it's not what I liked. Yeah, I think my music started to blow up a little bit. At least tiny bit blow up. Because of this collection. I got added to a playlist and now I'm one of the many covers on this song. Which I'm happy about. Oh, I guess it's not picking up that anymore. How did I open that? There it is. There, that's better. Thank you for this follow, by the way, Tree of Doom. Now I can start. I'll just redo all the skills and stuff. I'll start hand. 2, 3, 4. Heat. Cold. What's on this? Cold. Shock was next. So heat, cold, shock, flow. Next was ground. Next was breeze. Huh. Shine. It's hard remembering sometimes. You gotta have the screenshot just in case. Sludge. Oh, there's one of my oldest songs. My first album was just a bunch of basically demos. One of these is my first song. This was not my first song, but apparently it was liked a lot by some people. And eventually I did end up using it for my game. I think both of my games are on Steam. hard. If you're wondering why I listen to my own music, it's so I don't get copyright strikes. This is my recent album, and I like it because I did a lot of covers for the album. Bit too much. Spent $144 on this album. It's a lot of money, but it was worth it. Sadly, the only downside with this program, I can't create, I can create my own animations for moves. It's very difficult to do so. I have to learn an entirely new program, and then, yeah, I might just not have move animations. freeze, gust, tornado. That seems like a fair name. What's worse than a nuke? Sledge Nova. Awesome. That seems awesome enough. Why does that keep doing its thing? You know, my goal in life is to make a game like Hamtaro's. That's my goal. Beyond the games. I want to make a game that plays like Hamtaro. I fucking love those games. They were like my favorite games when I was younger. Just the cuteness and the little cute things. I love them so much. Why did I look into that server? Alright, now I'm going to... What was I gonna do with all of them? Alright, I have to make them... Oh, which song was this one? Oh, it's Joyful. That was actually the first song I made for this album, and I made it like a month ago or somewhere close to that. I made it a long time ago. When I make an album, I post the music like probably 2 weeks after I finished making it, and I'm already like halfway into another project. .25%, and then this goes to a 50. Heat death. Then you go to a 50. I hope that when I finish this game, I don't know if I want to remake my first game in RPG Maker. I'm probably gonna remake all my games at one point in like Game Maker. One day I do want to learn how to code. It's just I want to finish everything that I started before I move on to something like that. Because I know that's going to take a long time, and it's going to get in the way with what I want to do with my games. My RPG Maker games. Alright, that's all those skills. Something I really don't like about games is when the boss or the enemy runs out of MP and they just become easy to beat. So when I make a game, I try to make it so all the skills have no MP usage and enemies can just keep using it at will with no issues. I feel that makes games more fun. Because if you're facing a boss for like half an hour and they use a move that they run out of MP for, and then you can just beat them, it's just, I don't know, I don't like that. I want the boss to kick your ass. I think I moved on to the... Oh, that's sample rate. I guess the skills, making the skills isn't too bad. I like it. I think 295 is the only amount of skills that I need. Because I got all the character skills, got extra slots in case. Yeah, there's a lot of skills for this game. I'll keep those as certain hits because they're not really physical attacks and they're not really magical attacks. Water isn't really a magical. It's, I don't know. I'll just keep it in the middle. I'll make sure it hits everyone. And then this one, we'll just get a state of death. That one repeats too. This is my favorite out of the album. Just the build up that I like the most. And this, I'll just no other. Ooh. What? Shroom Jam! Shroom Jam. I gotta watch that later. I submitted a game for that. It's a wonderful. It was wonderful. Hello, Nicholas Canada. How are you? Maybe consider using AI to help. Help what? Are you a bot? Don't be a bot, Nicholas. Please. I don't hate AI, but I definitely don't like it. I prefer to do things on my own, just because, if I let AI do everything, it just gets boring. think that's all the skills. All the enemy skills. There's 4 variations of every element. So medic by 500. I have to change these. So 40, and then medic plus would be 100. Then yeah, I'll leave that there. MP by 20. No, 25. Stealth, half encounters. And then if they want to shut it off, I'll make a reverse state. Oh. Oh, neat. I don't even need to do that. +3. Damn. Grenade. TNT. C4. Molotov. And then nuke. Wahoo. used items. Don't know what I'll use these for anymore. Maybe I'll use these as shop items to buy like ultimate weapons. Maybe that's what I'll do. Monster soul. I'll do all the settings. Not consumable. Key item. None. Vacation never. Janitor soul. Human soul. Warrior soul. Mannix. Better. Maybe that's what I'll do. For like encounters with NPCs and shit, I'll give you souls that you can use to buy stuff. And then if you beat the NPC in a fight, you get an upgraded version of the soul. Instead of having so many enemies that appear on different islands, I can just make it you fight every NPC party member. Okay, maybe that's better. I'll make it so you fight the NPCs that are your party members to get items, bonus items. Or money. Or boosts, stat boosts. Maybe that would be stat boosts. And then, or keys to locations, to boss locations. I think that is a fair. That's fair. Okay, I think I got the idea. I think I got a good idea on what I'm going to do with these items. Now, just to test these out, still have to remove those sprites. then for his beginning, I will transfer the player to map 14. Pretty sure that said Liam. If not, then I'm stupid. Oh, that said Simon. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. Stupid. I gotta spawn him in a different location. All the way. All the way over here. And then for Simon, Simon's, I have to teleport the vehicle. Where's the vehicle? Teleport vehicle. That would be in, no, that would be in map. The fuck is get location info? What? I don't even know what that is. Huh. Set vehicle location. Yep, boat. You get a boat. And you. There. Perfection. And that, since that's going to be the overworld, I have to rename it. Overworld. World of Will. That's the name of the location in the game. Yahoo! Oh, let's test it out. What? What the hell? What the hell? Alright, I have to spawn him here. I have to spawn the player here, and then he spawns into the... Yeah, I forgot to put him back. This is all I got for the game so far. Still gotta fix some things. I still haven't finished a lot of them. I have dialogue prepared for all of them. Also, for some reason, I can walk over here. I have to change that too. He's Jim. Yeah. Just a bunch of dialogue to get to know the characters before you make your inevitable choice to pick your party members. And then the party members are separated into categories. Characters in the first game, second game, and then the new characters. There's Cassie, TP, Grunt. There's a lot of people. It is... I've never been good with decisions, so picking my party members is going to be hard when I test the game out. But I think my favorite characters out of all of them is probably Goldie. But I already have a healer, so Liam is the healer of the group. Man, it's so hard. So many character options that I put. I just don't know who to choose. I want to make it a possibility where, depending on who you choose, different events can happen in the world. And I want, like... Yeah, I want different events to happen in the world, depending on who you choose. And that'll give you access to different things. Excuse me. I'll choose Zach. Literally the mirrored copy of the main character. I'll choose... choose Rosemary, the literal copy of the main character. And then I'll choose Sarah. I got Liam, the main character, and then Zach, his nephew that wants to imitate his uncle because he thinks he's cool. I got Rosemary, the god of the whole ass universe, and the original of Liam, which Liam is a copy of him in a different world, and then Sarah is Liam's daughter. So 4 different Liams, basically. 4 different Liams. Phenomenal. It's a weird goofy. The weird goofy island. This the entire game is based off of a movie called Waterworld. It was one of my mom's favorite movies, so I wanted to make the game similar to it. Since this is very slow and I know how annoying it is, oops. Anyway, I know how annoying it is traveling in like a very slow boat. I'll just use the ship because it's faster. You're gonna be in that boat a lot during the game. You're gonna go from island to island. And it's a bit faster. But I'll test how fast it is first. Start all the ships in here. The boats are just the same image because I didn't intend on using both of them. Just gonna skip this. I should probably enable saving so I can test things, but it's whatever. I'll start off with him this time. Like all these characters are based off of monsters and shit. Mostly. Not him or her, but or these two, but like I don't know. This one was based off of a giant, a troll. That guy a wizard from the first Legend of Zelda. Actually, most of these were based off of Legend of Zelda enemies. Like this is the bat. That's the wizard. That's the weird damage orbs that circled the base. This was based off of the flute from Mario Bros. 3. This was just a scrapped enemy from my first game. So is he. So is this character, Simon. I might release that draft copy one day. He's based off of a robot, but he's a gerbil, which is, I like gerbils. Goldie was based off of a sock with a cat in it. And then eventually he evolved into... Oh, I don't have a text open for him. He eventually evolved into a squid. Just a squid. I'm gonna pick... Where is it? Trial. Trial is the embodiment of my hopes and dreams. I'm gonna pick Candyman. He was another scrapped character from my original game. And finally, the Beast. this song that's playing right now is another one of the songs from my original game, but updated. Once scrapped character from the original copy of Troy 2 now returns with much greater detail. Now becoming one of the canon rhythm, Canonman abandons human song to go further beyond. Soldier, hear the first word. Born in the olden days and have been through centuries, Simon remains only as a skeleton. Ew. Yeah, these islands are just supposed to be like, it's half mixed with my game and I think most of this is just based off hello to the 2 people who joined. But most of these are just based off of where is it? They're just based off of old copies of games I never finished. Like all these little islands. I made a D&D campaign once with some friends, or intended for some friends. But when COVID happened, I couldn't really use it. And I didn't want to let go of all my hard work. So I ended up putting it into this game. Just 18 islands, all with different things. I have no clue where anything is. Not a single clue. I might get lost. So I might add landmarks just to make people not confused. I feel like that would help a lot. I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Add a bunch of landmarks to potentially help people. But I think I'm done for streaming for right now. I've been here for almost 3 hours. Bye-bye, people.